Hey guys, let me talk about college for a little bit. So I'm totally doing this to procrastinate on my paper. Yeah. So, um, college. Let's see on my side of the room. Yeah, Avengers poster. Swag. So, I don't. I. I'm writing a paper right now. And normally this would be perfect. It's fine. I write paper. My first draft is my final draft. Just gotta read it, revise it, give it a good once over, print that shit out. No, this is an expository writing class, which means that I have to write analytically, which I never had practice with because all the teachers in high school did not teach me how to write analytically. I totally regret not taking my teacher's advice. He was like, you should totally do AP English next year. I said no because I didn't want to read 4 books over the summer. It's just not the way. Whatever. It's not the way I wanted my summer to go. So I didn't take AP English, and then I come here, and what do I find out? You have to take expository writing. However, if you AP'd out of English, you got a 4 on that test, and I would have rocked that test, then you don't have to take expository writing. Lo and behold, I didn't take AP English, therefore did not get a 4 on the test, and now I'm writing an analytical paper about 2 authors and their views on isolating public institutions and ecosystems. I have to make an argument about that. I just summarized. That was a summary. That wasn't an analysis. You can get that from reading these 2 authors, and you don't want to read these 2 authors because no one really enjoys reading the passages. You just have to, because you can quote from them when you need to back up your argument. And right now, I don't really have an argument. None of this is original. My thesis isn't really original. Now it's not. Like, I'm writing another thesis because that's just how shit happens. It's how it works. I don't like when it works that way, but it does. So I just had my third. This is my third water today. Fourth water today. Yeah, fourth water today. I need to pee so badly, but I can't because I gotta write this paper. I can pee though. I just don't have the energy to get up, walk 10 steps. I can do that after I finish my thesis. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to. I need to finish. I need to focus on this first. Then I can play. Pee. But right. I don't know what my argument should be. You know, it's tough. It's a tough class. The lighting in this room always makes my cheek look big. Oh, it's either one cheek or the other cheek. It's that cheek this time. It's huge, but it really isn't that huge. It's the light making it huge. If I shift over that way, it looks unnatural. So I'll just make my cheek look big. Whatever. I can change the light though. Change it. Make it like that. No, let's do that. Let's make it bright in here. Let's rock this. Now it was worse. Alright. Whatever. So yeah, my argument. I don't know, man. Writing is very subjective, and the reason why every writer, or wow, not writer, every expository writing teacher in this school has a PhD is because when you have a PhD, your opinion matters in and of itself just because you have said PhD. Obviously, I'm still in school. I don't have a PhD, in anything. I'm just learning You know, it's my first year learning towards the PhD, and because writing is very subjective, and because you have PhD, and because your opinion matters, because you have said PhD, is why you can teach XPOS, why you can teach such a subjective course, because your opinion matters. It's valid. Whatever you say is valid. You know, they worked hard at it. I'm not saying they didn't. They did. Okay, yeah, I respect that they have a PhD in English. That's very difficult to do, and I realize that, you know, yeah, it's great. I respect that. I just don't want to write an analytical paper about something that I really don't know how to, like, I don't know how to write an analytical paper, actually. That's what I'm complaining about. I'm totally procrastinating. That was like 6 minutes, 6 minute mark. I don't know, 6:07. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to write this paper at all, ever. Just dumb. I shouldn't say that, though. It's not a dumb course. It's actually very good, because in my desired profession, I want to be a psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever. One of the things I have to do is write a long dissertation proving some aspect of psychology, i.e. neuroscience. What is neuroscience? A study of how mental processes in the brain function and how it influences our behavior. Okay, great. I could look up a dictionary definition of neuroscience and get that from reading said definition. Analyze it. What is it? You can't, you're screwed. That's why we need this class. To learn how to analyze and pick apart certain aspects and make an argument by yourself that is valid and that makes sense. And proving that argument in 5 pages, which is hard to do. 5 pages is not enough to prove an argument. Well, it is, but it's not. It's hard to do. You need like 20 pages to prove an argument. I think. 10 maybe. 10. Yeah. 20 is too much. But yeah, like, you can't have summary in these papers. You can't. Like, it should be 100% analysis, which is hard to do. Maybe 99. You need 1% to say Fraser or Faludi did this or that. And it's hard to do. So, my argument for this paper, first of all, it's in relation to the prompt, which is how does insularity and interconnectedness work in different systems, ecosystems, and public institutions. And I said they operate by isolating, thus weakening, and then interconnectedness strengthens. Weakening and strengthening. Insularity and interconnectedness, which is my title, which I should probably change because it has nothing to do with my paper. Now, it did before, but it wasn't really a solid argument. It weren't my ideas. There were some of my ideas, but not a lot. It was a lot less than what I had hoped for. And in doing that, I screwed myself over, because now I have a paper due Monday. It's Wednesday, and I have to go to my professor's office hours tomorrow, talk to him for 10 minutes about why my paper's crap and how to improve it. Now I have to rewrite my thesis, ask him if it's it's a good thesis, and how to improve, where to improve. Yeah. It's hard shit. People who are watching my videos may know what I'm going through and be like, oh, you're a pussy. Okay? Cool. Great. I don't care. I just want to get this paper done, which is contradictory because I'm making a video. It's already 9:40. You guys don't want to hear me talk for this long. So that's my first actual vlog, I guess you can call it. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get my eyes fixed. I'll see you in the next video.